When did making plans get this complicated? It's time to streamline with WhatsApp, the secure messaging app that brings the whole group together. Use polls to settle dinner plans. Send event invites and pin messages so no one forgets Mom's 60th. And never miss a meme or milestone. All protected with end-to-end encryption. It's time for WhatsApp. Message privately with everyone. Learn more at whatsapp.com.
This episode is brought to you by Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels and music are made for each other. They share a rhythm in the craft of making something timeless, while being a part of legendary nights. From backyard jams to sold-out arenas, there's a song in every toast. Please drink responsibly. Responsibility.org. Jack Daniels and Old No. 7 are registered trademarks. Tennessee whiskey, 40% alcohol by volume. Jack Daniel Distillery, Lynchburg, Tennessee.
Doug. Here we have the Limu Emu in its natural habitat, helping people customize their car insurance and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Fascinating. It's accompanied by his natural ally, Doug.
Limu, is that guy with the binoculars watching us?
Cut the camera. They see us.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Savings vary. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Excludes Massachusetts.
Yo, 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 and welcome back to the Banter Boys podcast. My name is Angie. With me is Ryan. How you doing, boy?
Welcome. I'm alright. Tired.
How's UCL fantasy going?
I did not check, but I think shit. I didn't have any of the... I had Mbappe, I had Kane, but like... The Ulises, who else was there? There were a ton of them that hauled today, man.
A lot of clean sheets.
Loads of clean sheets. Dumfries hauled. Bastoni hauled.
Oh,
yeah. Didn't have any of those guys.
Damn. Oh, Lautaro brace?
Yeah, him as well.
What's happened to Ajax, by the way?
Yo, I don't get it. I don't know. They lost Amarim?
Did they ever have Amarim? No, they lost Ten Hag. That's who they lost, right?
Yeah.
That's the last time they were good. Good to see Liverpool lose back-to-back games.
You say good, but then like... Okay, I agree. They have not been playing convincing football and they've been getting away with the late goals and shit, right? So...
Nearly had another jammy-ass pen towards the end.
I heard so. Saw it wasn't awarded, luckily.
Yeah.
But it's the injuries now. Well, sorry. It was Ekitike's red card at first. Now injured.
Yeah. Well, 2 injuries, in fact.
Ali's injured too.
Yep. So Mamardashvili is on the menu. Not sure what happens up front. I guess what? Now we just have an expected front three?
Think so.
But Wirtz played as a winger today or something?
Did he?
Well, I mean, if you trust like Flash Score and whatever the fuck, I don't know, Match Center website you want to use. But Gakpo, Ekitike, and Wirtz started, so I assumed Gakpo was on the left, Wirtz was on the right in Mo's position since Mo was benched.
So it looks like Frimpong played Mo's position.
Oh, really?
And Ekitike was the 9.
Wow, okay. So basically don't trust Flash Score and maybe trust like Sofa Score.
Yeah.
Right, okay. That means Sobo was right back again.
It does mean that, yeah.
That's crazy. So we finally got a taste of Frimpers playing as a winger.
In Salah's spot, yeah.
Yeah. And how'd it go?
Not good.
Yeah. I mean, Chelsea down to 10 men yet again. Water is wet.
Oh, red cards are standard now.
Took us long enough.
Yeah. It was like, Since Diego Costa days when you never used to get cards, because he never did.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to where you belong.
And Spurs getting away by the skin of their teeth.
Yo, man, why can't teams see those games out?
Yeah.
Also, I love that name, Bodo.
Bodo Glimt. So was this Bodo or was this Glimt?
Both? Is it
Okay,
one and the
maybe.
same? I don't know.
I feel like one is home, one is away. I don't know.
Huh. Maybe.
Cool. Listeners, welcome back to the Banter Boys podcast. We are a default fan tracks pod. You're catching us on our free episode, which we typically record on Tuesday evenings, hence why we're talking about Champions League. So the reason I say free is because if you want extra content, you can find that on our Patreon for the low price of $1.99 a month. And we do like free content on there too as well, actually. Like Andrew, one of our mods, does like this weekly sort of recap. He just likes talking about 3 to 5 points, I guess, talking points that happened over the weekend and stuff like that. So you can check that out. During international break, I try to do some inside track stuff as well. And this is like our last regular pod before international break sort of thing, right? Then we go into a 2-week break. TBD whether I'm gonna do some tracks content because I'm flying to Barcelona for like 4 or 5 days. Just need a break. I want a break.
Nice,
Vacation.
very nice.
So yeah, but yeah, Patreon, best place to get extra content from us. But in terms of tonight's episode, typical format, we have 2 halves. First half, we do a bit of a match by match recap of the previous game week, and then kind of tie that into our data dump as well. Then we take our halftime pint, and then we jump back in to do league updates and answer questions that we get from our Discord. And how to join the Discord? All you need to do is DM me for a link, and it's free to join. You get to come hang out with me and Ryan, fellow listeners, fellow Inside Tracks Club reps as well. It's an awesome place to be, and it's not just for fantasy football. We literally talk about anything and everything: food, pets, vacations. Yeah, honestly it's a great vibe. So definitely get involved. But other than that, I'll get Ross to do a quick social plug. So Ross, please do that right here.
Yeah, for sure. So you can message us on Twitter and Instagram. Our handles at BantaB. On Discord in the Draft PL channel, Banta Boys #6585. On Reddit, /Banta_boys. You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, SoundCloud, and YouTube, all under the name of Banta Boys.
Okay, so hopefully you've listened to Ross. If you're listening to us on Spotify, if you don't mind hitting the follow button or, subscribe for notifications or whatever it is. If you've already done that, please rate the pod if you've not done that yet. We'd appreciate 5 stars. It would go a long way. And same thing for YouTube as well. If you're listening to this on YouTube right now, please take a quick second, go to the page and hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not already subscribed, please do that. Or hit that bell notification button as well, so you know every time an episode drops. But yeah, other than that, thanks again for all the support that you guys have been showing us. We truly appreciate it. But I think let's just jump straight into it with our match by match review stuff. So we'll kick things off with the first game on the Saturday, Brentford versus Manchester United. So we saw a few things, a few different change-ups to lineups and stuff that like stood out. Aaron Hickey coming in, Ahmad not being with the squad because of death in his family, so they kind of gave him time off. But yeah, I mean, other than that, what did you think of the game, Ryan?
I mean, United were bullied. I am trying to remember. They started off well, I think. Maybe not.
Ish.
Yeah, ish. Šeško's multiple attempts before he put one in. But good for that guy.
Yeah. They went down early because a couple of screamers, right?
Oh, Thiago.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So what happened was Thiago scored a screamer. Then Thiago scored his second goal. And then, Shasko got his bullshit goal.
You mean his supreme ghost goal? Like, shot on target, shot on target, shot on target, and goal.
I wonder how much XG he racked up with, like, that.
I checked
few
it
set of
out. It
actions.
was like 0.7.
Right.
Well,
And how much XG did United rack up?
I'm not sure actually.
They would have racked up 2.08. I'm
Yeah.
just looking at it on SofaScore. Okay. So like half of Shasko just trying was the XG of like United's attempt or whatever.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, and it was so annoying that he basically racked up all his ghost points in that one sequence of being horrible.
Most, yes. It was great.
Most, yeah. Bruno missing another penalty.
Yo, I mean, I'm trying to remember. Was it a valid pen? It was kind of sus, no?
No, it was a very valid pen. I mean, Collins pulled Mbuemo. I'm surprised they didn't send Collins off.
No, you're right, yes. Okay, this weekend had so many pens and it was weird calls and horrible refereeing all around.
Yep.
But yeah, I can't see Bruno getting taken off, like being taken off of them, but they have a ton of penalty kick takers in that squad now.
Yeah, Cunha, Mbuemo.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, how much of a factor do you think this plays? Because I think it was like 4 minutes between United getting awarded the penalty and Bruno actually taking the penalty.
Was it that long? Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, surely shouldn't matter, right? You should just...
It shouldn't. As a professional footballer, you should fucking score a penalty.
Definitely not missed 2 for the season so far, like.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And his record
Honestly,
is so
it's crazy.
good, really.
Yeah. Like, owners must be, like, scratching their head to walk out of that game with -1 as a score.
Honestly. Imagine, like, take away the 2 missed pens and he's way better off score-wise for the season than it's showing.
Yeah. By the way, did you see that wild stat about Amorim changing his centre-backs mid-game 42 of 49 games?
You're kidding.
No. I mean, the tactics, like, oh my God, this man is, like, so stuck in his ways with his back 3 at the back formation or 3-4-3 or whatever the fuck it is, that I don't know if you saw, like, the progression of positional switches of players that I posted in our Discord. It was like 4 images, basically.
No, I missed that.
So they did a nice recap of it on Match of the Day. That's why I kind of got the inspiration for it. And for some, obviously the degenerate in me then went to who scored and went through that slider feature for all the matches this weekend just to see it. And yeah, it was crazy. But basically, you know how they started with like Maguire, De Ligt, and Shaw.
Right.
So Maguire was the center of the 3, and then he gets taken off. De Ligt comes into the center. Euro comes on. And then I think he did another change where then Shaw comes off, Euro goes to the left side of centre-back from right-sided. He brings Dalot from right wing-back into right centre-back, brings Bumo from right wing into right wing-back, and then eventually brings on Mount into the left-sided attacking midfielder, and then plays him in left wing-back and plays Zirkzee in left attacking. Like, it's just... He's treating them like they're fucking pawns in a video game, and he's just gonna stick them in exactly the same formation. But like, as a player, imagine having to know how to play multiple different positions in that system. It must be so frustrating.
So I mean, you started it off by saying his tactics, but like, let's not call it that. Let's not give him credit.
Yeah. Yeah. I have no idea what to call it. What do you describe that like?
Well, all of the things in the GIF, it was like, what was it again? It was like him with Lucky 8 Ball, him with like Etch a Sketch, him with all of those different things. It's like he's
crazy.
Clueless. He's completely clueless.
Yeah, he's in over his head, man. And genuinely, like, I hope that they lose this weekend, and I hope that he finally gets put out of his misery.
I can't see it happening. Give him time. He's
I mean, okay, as a non-Manchester United fan, I agree. Wholeheartedly, I agree. I would love for the pain to prolong. But as a Bruno Fernandes owner, fuck this shit.
right. Fair enough. I mean, come on, Sunderland playing great football, yo. Like, would you
they're
really?
They're
be
100%
surprised?
gonna win.
Yeah.
They're gonna win 100%.
The only
Right.
aspect is that they're at Old Trafford, so
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
there's still some pedigree feel to the stadium.
Yeah, okay. All right. Next game. Chelsea versus Brighton. Another Chelsea game. Another red card.
Yeah, just chalk it up to missing the mighty Sanchez in goal, and then let's move on.
I mean, like, our B team is really bad. Like, Andre Santos is not good enough to play for us.
He's not.
He's kind of the reason why Chalo got put into a situation with last man tackle. And then, yeah, Chalo gets sent off. And now we have no fucking centre backs versus Liverpool. It's great.
What is wrong with Achiampong or Heito or...
Bro, we're playing Liverpool next.
That's fine. I can see you guys going 3 at back though. Like, I don't know how else you cope.
What? Can you? Oh, man.
How else do you cope? Like, you really don't have the... Oh, it's bad.
Like, I genuinely think this, like, okay, so, like, I fully expect us, or, well, before the Champions League game, I expected us that we would just get steamrolled by Liverpool. But now that they don't have Alisson, I mean, Ekitike is, like, whatever. Without Alisson, I genuinely think this might just be, like, a goal fest now.
Just whoever scores the highest. But, so Gakpo has to start. Well, anyway, we'll get to Liverpool eventually, I guess.
We'll get
But-
to Liverpool, yeah. But
But
yeah,
Badiashile
the Chelsea team
has
is just
to
a
start
mess.
for you guys.
That's who I thought was going to start this game, but he went with, like, Hato, right?
Yeah.
Hato and Chalo. It was weird. It was a weird lineup. It was, and I get it, the rotation, because he's talking about, like, people are, like, carrying these small niggles and injuries, and he has to rotate. Like, players can't play every single game. Like,
I mean, João Pedro
Yeah.
can now.
yeah, well, because he got sent off in Champions League
Yeah.
tonight. So, yeah,
Idiot.
freaking idiot. We saw Gomez get the start over Gruda because I guess he scored 4 goals in the
Yeah.
cup. Apparently that means you're a good player.
Awesome goals, though. Let's be real. Like,
Yeah, but how many points did he score versus us?
fair. I don't know. Did people actually have expectations there? I don't think so, you know? Like, grab him for the vibes, but like 3-1 and not involved. So,
Yeah. And then that guy Welbs just comes on and does bits.
what a weird player, man. Given so many chances in starting games, would do nothing, and then comes off the bench and just smashes 2.
Well, I mean, it helps that he was playing against 10 men as well.
It does. The Kuiper gets his assist. I mean, goal, finally.
Yeah. Kadioglu played the full match, ghosted well.
Yeah. We did shout him last.
Yeah, as an option. Yeah. And Minter, man. I think this is... I apologize to anyone that said, Minter was a good pick this season, and I doubted it. Just because I doubt Hüsler's ability to stick with, the same players every game. But Minter, this might be his season now.
Yeah, and I mean, it's like he's the one constant, right?
Mm.
The rest of the team, the rest of the
Yeah.
front 4 have rotated around him, but he's been there every time.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Next game, Crystal Palace versus Liverpool. Ismail Assar was back in the fold, scored against Liverpool yet again. I think he just loves playing Liverpool at this point. We saw Gakpo on the bench. We saw Bradley start over Frimpong, but then quickly realized that Soboslai is the best right back for Liverpool.
Yeah, without a doubt.
But the main talking point is just Liverpool got battered.
I mean, are we surprised? Because like all signs were pointing to it coming.
I mean, from game week 1 when Bournemouth took the fucking game to them.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it should have been a higher scoreline, right? Like, Palace had what, 7 big chances?
Yeah, 7 big chances. That's crazy.
Yeah. XG for them was like 2.9.
Yeah. Yeah. That is mental, bro. Yeah, it really could have been a cricket score at one point. It was looking like that at least.
Yeah. It doesn't help that Slot has not figured out what to do with his defense, really. Like, Kirkez has one good game and then a bad and a horrible one.
Yeah.
He's pretty much set on Sobo being his best right back.
I mean, also, this was like the perfect game for why they wanted Gehi so badly, because Konate was fucking horrible. I mean, okay, again, the ghost points are there, and I know Prash in our Discord is like freaking out about these ghost points that Konate is scoring. But to me, I don't think he's going to bench Konate just because his options aren't that much better.
They're not.
But if they got Gehi, Konate would not have a career.
Oh, definitely not.
At Sierra, discover great deals on top brand workout gear, like high-quality walking shoes, which might lead to another discovery.
40,000 steps, baby. Who's on top now, Karen?
You've taken the office step challenge a step too far. Don't worry, though. Sierra also has yoga gear. It might be a good place to find your zen. Discover top brands at unexpectedly low prices. Sierra, let's get moving.
Lowe's knows how to help make your home holiday ready for less. Get Select Style Selections vinyl flooring for just $1.99 per square foot and have it installed before the festivities begin. Our team can help you every step of the way. See a Lowe's Red Vest associate or visit Lowe's.com/holiday install to get started. Lowe's, we help, you save. Basic install only. Date restrictions apply. Subject to availability. Installed by independent contractors. See associate for details. Contiguous U.S. only.
I mean, but the bench is also so thin right now too, right? Like, these guys are injured. It's only going to get worse. But I'm watching the likes of their bench, and they brought on the likes of Gakpo, Curtis Jones, Frimpong, Chiesa, and Rio in that game, right? But
we got to talk about your boy Chiesa.
Yo, he's a super sub.
Yeah, okay, at what point are we picking him up, though? Because he's definitely going to do something during that AFCON period.
No, but even just... At this point, you can bench Witz and just play him, you know? Like, he's one injury away from a starter at this point.
Chiesa, right?
Yeah. Because
I mean, Ektika got
that's
injured,
what I mean.
So talk to me.
Yeah.
Like, there was a wild stat that I saw that he's got, like, an attacking contribution, like, every 85 minutes or something like that. I don't know, something crazy.
Seriously, for Liverpool?
I think so, yeah. Maybe before the Champions League game or something like that. But I saw a wild stat floating around about Chiesa, yeah.
But yeah, credit to Palace, yo. Palace are just so good against big teams.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, only undefeated team left in the Prem. And, I mean, it makes sense why. Like, they fully deserve that win.
Yeah. Undefeated for quite a while now, too.
Yeah, it's like, what, 18 games now?
Yeah. And they played pool 3 times in there.
Yeah, they played Man City. They played a few top clubs, won a couple of trophies. Yeah, serious business, man.
Yep.
All right, next game, Leeds versus Bournemouth. So, again, another game with a few surprises in terms of lineups. Kluivert and Adley started. Tav was on the bench. Anything else? I don't think so.
I'm surprised this Jimenez guy got his chance again.
Yeah. But got subbed, I think, right?
He got subbed at 73 this time, but
right.
Which is better.
Yeah.
Yet again picked up a yellow card, so I'm pretty sure that's like part of his game. Like, but that Ryan Christie came back in.
Right. Yeah. He did. Good show. I think Alex Scott must have been on the bench then.
Subbed out just after the 6th day or just before the 6th day for Scott.
Yeah. Should Rodon be a permanent stash at this point?
I think so. He's showed potential whole time leading up to this, and he's like, I have him in Dino.
Mm-hmm.
I always bench him. I always regret it.
Yeah.
At least this game week, my other defenders matched him more or less, but
yeah.
What a player, yo.
I mean, speaking of Dido, what a win for the rest of the world team.
Yo.
Go us. So basically, our commissioner organized this Ryder Cup version of like a little competition to inject Fab into our league. And I think we were going into the final night, and apparently Monday night fixture, the goals and assists counted as triple. And there I was with Michael Keane.
Ridiculous. Didn't you get something
it.
else from that
Absolutely
game? Like, you had Grealish and Njai, but nothing for them.
Yeah. No. I clawed back like a 40-something or 50-something point lead against Ben even in regular matchup.
I know, I saw that. I was like, this is a for sure
Crazy.
loss.
I know, same, bro. Honestly, yeah, crazy. Going back to Bournemouth Leeds though, big, massive talking point. Stack getting his set pieces taken away from him by Longstaff.
That is so ridiculous. Like, I mean, we'll see it in the data dump, but why? What? I can't even. Do we just draft both? You handcuff it.
I'm so tempted to do that in the league that I own Stack. If I get Longstaff, I'm 100% playing both.
Like,
and just hope that I get 43 points between the two of them every week.
I like Leeds as an attacking side, right? Like, they're going to create chances. I don't care if they finish them or not. I just want them for the ghosts.
I mean, speaking of ghosts, DCL.
Right? Like DCL, Okafor. They did bits this game week, yo.
My only concern with Okafor, though, is these early subs.
Yeah, fair enough.
If he can play at least like 80-something every game, I would love like to roster him as my forward 3 or forward 4.
You know what? SofaScore listed him as a injury sub this time.
Ooh, that's not good.
But yeah, the lesser Longstaff. No, I'm joking. The better Longstaff. What a game for him, yo! Like, seriously.
Yeah, goal, assist, but what? I mean, again, he shows up in our data dump in terms of key passes.
But it's like,
yeah, it's just
the board.
it's
the clearances,
yeah, ridiculous
shots, the interceptions, the tackles.
Yeah. How much fab are you dropping on him?
1. I don't trust it.
I probably drop like, yeah, that's it as well, eh? Yeah, it could be a one-off. Like, I feel like Bournemouth are still kind of letting up chances to teams and stuff.
Yeah, I expected this one to be a shootout, and it kind of was.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Next game, Man City versus Burnley. Is Jadon Anthony a permanent play now?
He cost me my fixture in IGL, so yes, I am going to just play him every game.
Yeah.
We'll get into that.
But
honestly, he's scoring against everyone.
And he's on sets.
But yeah, it's not even this, like, if he didn't score, he would have still done well. He's just ghosting.
Yeah. And what's crazy is that Burnley actually had a ridiculous start to the season as well.
Huh.
Like, they played Spurs, Sunderland, United, Liverpool, Forest, and City. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And he scored 4 goals in that time.
Watch him dry up now when they get like easy teams.
And he got an assist in that time as well.
He's what, like overall 3rd best player in the league, in Fantrax right now, no?
I think 4th.
Oh, Kudus topped him?
Yeah, so Holland, Semenyo, Kudus, Jaden Nancy, then Senesi.
Yeah. Like, okay, I expect Holland, not surprised by Semenyo, not surprised by Kudus. Anthony and Senesi is just wild. And then Timber right after, that's wild too.
Yeah, but Timber had that 40-point game, so...
I guess. But I mean, Hal had how many 40-point games? Just shy.
Yeah.
35. Yeah, man. Estev, though, Jesus. Unlucky for those managers.
I've never... Bro, he was so bad this game, like...
I don't think I've ever seen that low a score ever.
What did he end on?
-14?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like, I don't see how you pull yourself out of a -14, yo.
2 own goals, concede 5 goals.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Is it safe to say that Holland's looking like he's going to end up the top scoring asset this season?
Barring injury, yeah, I think so. No one's... Yeah. I mean, Saka could go on a steam, Palmer as well, Bruno as well, but I don't think they catch him. Especially just because Saka's been out, Palmer's been out. Bruno's has those 2 missed pens. Like, it's really just a down to injury for Haaland at this point, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, and then like Salah goes off on AFCON anyhow.
Yep. Yeah. All right. After that, we've got Forest versus Sunderland. Man, Sunderland are absolutely flying.
Yeah, yo. And it's just the defense just gets points, man.
Yep. Alderete with an absolute haul this game week. I mean, Roofs as well, continuing to smash it.
Honestly, I'm willing to trade like a good defender or mid for Roofs at this point. I know it's not gonna work, but
yeah, I don't hate you for that. Yeah, I don't mind it.
And then Granit Xhaka, what the class player, yo.
Oh, so good, man. So good.
Like I'm pretty sure it's his involvement that really has the team ticking so well. Like,
yeah, agreed. His experience as well is definitely helping them, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, even in this game, we saw again a few surprises.
Masuaku.
Mackenzie started. Well, Masuaku for one, yeah, but Mackenzie started over Morgan Gibbs-White.
Yeah. That was a wild one. But Gibbs-White came on halftime, right?
Yeah, he did.
Who got pulled off? I forget.
So Masuaku, I think, got subbed off. They brought on Gertruida or something like that. Like, they've got a bunch of good defenders, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. But I'm talking about to bring on Morgan. Oh, Dominguez. Dominguez came off for Morgan.
Yeah. Dominguez got subbed. Yeah. But we saw Sunderland. I feel like they're gonna do this a lot this season, is where they start in a 4, end up in a 5. And like, because I think Trey Hume can play both sides. He's flexible enough to play on the left while, Ronaldo is chilling, saving a suspension.
Yeah.
Allows them to, tinker things at the back. Ballard comes in. And yeah, they've got an absolute wall in front of Roofs.
Yeah.
I was going to say, did you see Omari Hutchinson's 17-point ghost haul?
Ridiculous. We convinced Christian to not play him in Dino.
I mean, I get it. He's a shit scorer.
And hasn't been getting minutes, but 18 minutes and he hauled.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to consider game state. Like, Forest were basically just putting balls into the box, and he was basically racking up 3-pointers, right? Accurate cross, key pass.
Yep, basically.
And there were a few of them. Wood had a couple of golden chances. Igor Jesus was playing with Wood, and he also had a chance that Roofs made a great save for. And then I remember there's at one point Omari had like back-to-back shots on target, like within seconds of each other. So they were just pummeling the Sunderland goal. Like my advice is like don't watch this and then be like, okay, should I drop 5 fab on Omari? Don't do that. I think this is a trap.
I agree. I don't think he's worth rostering even. I guess if it's
Yeah.
a free agency and he's there when lineups come out, sure. But beyond that, no.
Yeah. What's going on with Nico Williams? He's just like ghosting like a madman now.
I don't know if it's like the Ange effect, because even Elliot Anderson now is getting DEFCONs in FPL, right? Like, they have to do a lot more defensive work, but I'm glad to own him.
I mean, and he swapped sides, right, because of the Ola Aina injury.
Yeah, I don't trust Ange to keep a clean sheet. Never do.
No.
But there's ghosts in there, like Zinchenko and all. It's not doing horribly.
Yeah. All right. Next game, Spurs versus Wolves. Wolves unlucky not to win this game.
Yeah, those late goals, man. This game week was full of them.
Yeah.
What was it? So no Porro.
Yep.
And we kind of suspected coming out of this midweek game, he played the full game, right?
Yeah.
So Santiago Bueno got, I think, his first ever goal for Wolves.
Oh, right. Okay. Fair.
Yeah. And then did they kind of just pack up shop, like park the bus?
Yeah, I mean, both Buenos started. That's one to note. And as we suspected, Wolves started in a back four after the success that it brought them midweek in the Cup versus Everton.
Yeah.
Vitor is just a good coach. And I think it's no surprise that he somehow found a solution. And then, he brought in like players that should be starting. For example, Andre. I have no idea why Andre was not starting any games this season. Comes in, looks amazing. Strand Larson started, Arias started. Arias stole corners from Hugo Bueno. But Bueno still ghosted, right?
Yeah.
Agbadu got dropped like I thought he was going to get dropped after... Yes, okay, fine. He ghosted the game before, but he was horrific in the league game in game week 5. And that's why his ass got dropped, right? But basically what happened was, I think at halftime, he basically took Hwang off, brought on Agbadu, and then opened up into a back five, like took off Doherty, brought on Chichua. Yeah, and they tried to... I mean, it wasn't like it felt like it wasn't a defensive play. Like they were a bit more attacking in a sense with their wing backs as well. But
let's talk about Arias's ghost points, yo. Like, he's finally lived up to some of the hype. I really hope, that he ticks along now from here.
Yeah, I mean, I feel for people that would have drafted him at the start of the season and then obviously lost patience, dropped him, and now he seems like he could be a decent mid-3 to have on your roster.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like he has avenues to a 10-pointer pretty much consistently.
Yeah, it helps that he has the corners as well, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, I think the worst bit of news to kind of come out of this fixture or team update was the Solanke surgery.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Are you dropping if you won?
I would.
Really?
Yeah. I just find forward positions so annoying to like roster and hold onto if I can't utilize them.
Yeah.
Like you're already limited to just 3 forwards on your pitch.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I can be clever, hold him, and just try and be ruthless with my other 4 bench spots. Like,
I mean, that's fair too. I don't know why you would in the league where you own Haaland, but
and Salah.
We'll get to that.
Yes, we will. Yeah. Okay, next game, Villa versus Fulham, and this is the Sunday, the first of the 2 Sunday games. We saw Harvey Elliott get a start, Jedi was still benched, but most importantly, Villa finally fucking won a game in the league. Good for them.
But it didn't look convincing doing it. Like,
you watched this game?
I watched this game, and I had no clue Harvey Elliott was on the pitch. I kid you not.
Explains the halftime sub.
It was so bad. But Jimenez gets the goal in like what, less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Then gets injured shortly after that.
Yeah.
And I think that changed a lot for them.
Yeah, well, they have no strikers now.
Yeah. I mean, Adama is not a striker.
No.
So
still ghosted a bit, by the way.
He did. Which you always expect.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not without their unfortunate incidents. I think Mings was it that got injured, and that sucks for the managers that picked him up after he's been ghosting.
Yeah.
But Pau Torres came on and actually looked good.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It was just didn't a long ball for Ollie's goal. Maybe it gave him a bit of confidence.
Good finish.
I think Emi Buendia came on and kind of changed the whole game. Like, Javi went off, Buendia on at halftime, and it was kind of the Buendia show. That's when they started to look convincing.
It just feels like a trap, though.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going there. I don't think Javi starts, though. Like,
yeah, agreed. Yeah. Man, what are Iwobi owners doing, though?
How much did he ghost? How much did he get?
Bro, I think he got 1 point.
No way.
Oh.
I would lose my patience at some point. Maybe now. Like, this is about the time in the season where he should have turned it around.
Bro, he got 1 point.
Yeah, not good.
One accurate cross. That's all he did.
It sucks that the person who he crossed it to didn't even take a shot.
Yeah, it's not looking good because, I mean, you take away that one game that he hauled, the Brentford one.
Yeah.
His scores have been fairly poopy butthole.
I would bench him and not use him unless you absolutely need to. It's kind of like he's in Bruno G territory.
Yeah, okay, but see now, this is the fucking problem with Iwobi though. Last season, I was like, yeah, okay, this guy isn't scoring shit. I benched him in that one game, and he went off against Liverpool.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of people in the community did that last season, I think.
They did. I don't know. I guess I would like to see Fulham on a whole improve before I put faith back in him.
Agreed. Is it concerning that they've got King as their starting number 10 every game?
It is, but he looked amazing this game. Like, you can see there's clear talent in this kid, right? He's an unrefined kid with lots of potential. I don't actually get the reasoning behind him starting every game.
Yeah.
Like, sure, give him playing time, but you don't need to start him all the time. But I think he was a bit unlucky with his dive. What was deemed a dive this game week. Last game week was probably a clear dive. This one, maybe not so much.
Yeah.
And then I think he should have gotten a penalty for a handball or something. Again, dodgy calls all weekend, man.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of dodgy calls, let's go to the game of dodgy calls this weekend. Newcastle versus Arsenal.
What a highlight reel, yo. Like, not even talking about the goals, not even talking about... It's purely the dodgy calls.
Was it a penalty?
For me, yes.
Okay, so I've heard the reasoning behind it not being a penalty is because Pope gets the touch on the ball, sure, faintest of touches, but basically before he makes contact with Gyökeres, his foot plants on the ground, which means it's not showing intent to get the yeah. I mean, obviously there were other calls, the Bruno handball, the Gabriel handball.
Yeah, the Gabriel handball, Bruno like so many. Or even what's his name, who hasn't played in ages? Lascelles?
Yeah.
Lascelles just
the face over Gyök.
Yeah, dude.
the hand over Gyök's face, sorry. Yeah.
Basically, he was like celebrating for him. You want to do your goal celebration, mate? Like,
yeah. Yeah. I mean, even the Gabriel's petulance of like the elbow into Volt's neck or whatever.
Yo, that should have been a card. That VAR really
100%.
He kicked like Voldemort kicked up a fuss.
Yeah.
Obviously got in the ref's face. And the game was paused for a while. What was the VAR doing at that point? Like, did they literally not go back and watch that?
Crazy. Is Volt a sell high?
It's a tempting one, to be honest. But I think give him full games where, like, the last 20 minutes of every game is kind of when it opens up and people get a lot more points. I mean, we can't prove it. We don't have the slider, but we've seen it continuously. I think if he's getting 90 minutes, his points and goals go up a lot. That's a big if.
It's a big if, especially with Vissa coming back and...
Yeah, and they kind of need to manage them, right? Because, like, they have to get through Champions League. So, I get why he was subbed off early. I get why a bunch of those players were subbed off early. It absolutely affected them. They couldn't even close off the draw, but, man, really undeserved 3 points from Arsenal there.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, they played well, though. I'll give them that.
They did. But so did Newcastle.
Yeah, I think I don't know if it's like Arsenal didn't deserve it, but I feel like Newcastle deserved more.
Yeah. A draw would have been fine.
Yeah. And in this game we saw Trippier and Hall didn't start. Hall wasn't even in the squad, right? And then Livra gets treasured off. So it's very interesting how that defense is gonna chop and change a bit with like maybe Byrne going out wide,
maybe Murphy dropping as well. Like, like Trippier cannot play Champions League and Prem.
No.
So.
Yeah. And then final game, the Monday night game, Everton versus West Ham. Nuno's first game in charge. It's funny that Ward-Prowse went to Forest, didn't get shit under Nuno, and then came back to West Ham, and now Nuno's here, and then JWP could not be found in Nuno's first game in charge. So,
yeah, I'm sorry for owners, but like,
wait, what owners though?
I guess. What was it that other pod was shouting him as a anyway?
Anyways, but we saw Fulkrug and Magasa get starts under Nuno.
Yeah, didn't Fulkrug like ghost really well, which is so abnormal.
Got like 10 ghosts or something like that, right? Yeah, it was crazy.
Why is his Sofa score rating so low?
Yeah, he was kind of still shit. I mean, Fantrax points doesn't equate like good performance, right? So
no doubt, but it's like as if he missed several big chances and he did not.
Nah. I mean, he had one chance at the box that he should have probably at least put on target. But yeah, I mean, we got to see what's going to happen with Nuno. I mean, we saw Kilman ghost, right? So maybe this is going back to like first season Forest where the defenders are where you kind of find the value in that West Ham team now.
Absolutely agree. And I am going to grab Kilman everywhere.
Okay. Love it. All right. I think now maybe we move on to our next segment, which is Data Dump.
Sure.
Ay. Fantasy with the Banta Boys.
So, looking back at game week 6, we're going to start with key passes as always. The highest number was 7 key passes by Sean Longstaff. And then 4 key passes by a few players here. Nico Williams, Omari Hutchinson, who got his in 17 minutes. Soboslai got 4 key passes. Jack Grealish and Wharton got his 4 key passes in 61 minutes and then came off. I don't know for who. But anyways, there's a bunch of threes. Not going to go through that. But yeah, thoughts, Ryan?
So we smoke on Nico and Omari already. Omari doing it in 17 minutes is just insane. But like you said, game state, right? And it was against Sunderland.
Yeah.
Longstaff. What the hell, man? That should be stock.
I know, right? What are stock owners doing now, though?
I mean, we're joking about the handcuff, but very tempted, to be honest. Like Longstaff will probably remain free despite the haul.
Yeah.
Or you get
There's a
for very
chance.
little fab. So I might do it just to have the option and then drop if it was a one-off for Longstaff.
Yeah, agreed. Because, like, the original setup in that midfield was Stark, Ampadu, Tanaka, right? Yeah. And it's because of injuries that Longstaff was kind of called upon. But at the same time, I don't think Longstaff was fully fit when they kind of acquired him as well. So, yeah, it's an interesting strategy, and it's one that I'm definitely considering myself as well.
Yeah, and I think the other names on the list pretty standard at this point. Like, Sobo's been ghosting like crazy, man.
Yeah, he really has, man. What a pick. What a player. All right, next category, shots on homely on target. So highest number recorded, obviously 7 by none other than Erling Haaland, who had 3 of his 7 on target. Then 6 shots attempted by Shesko, who had 4 on target. Gyökeres, who had 1 of his 6 on target. And Chris Wood had 1 of his 6 on target. And then finally, 5 shots attempted by Brendan Aronson, who had 1 on target. And James Garner with 3 of his 5 on target. Thoughts, Ryan?
Aronson's an asshole.
Yeah, he's a fucking troll. Fuck that guy.
It got me 0 points and then gets an assist this game, goes well.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. As soon as it happened, I messaged you. I tagged you in some group.
But Shesko is just hilarious because obviously most of that, if not all of that, came from his goal.
One play. Yeah. Half of that at least.
It was 3 shots. It was 3 shots on 3 on target. So
but it's but those are the 3 of the 4 on target was from that one play.
I don't know what to make of Gyökeres. I mean, he looked good to me the previous game. This game, Arsenal on a whole looked better. I mean, they played with some of their talent back, right? Saka, Odegaard came on. They're getting back to their best lineup, I would say.
Yeah.
And Eze, man, what a classy player. But
yeah,
Gyökeres is kind of hidden at times. I'm surprised to see he had 6 shots, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm surprised he ghosted so well as well. So.
Yeah.
To me, it didn't seem like Gyök got that many shots. I felt like Eze got more shots than him. I don't know. It was
I
weird.
thought he was more creative this game, which was great. Like, his hold-up play and his layoff was good.
Yeah. James Garner, man.
He was here last week? No.
But I feel like a few pods ago, we were like, okay, I think he's a mid that you could or should stash.
Yeah. Certainty of starts, things like that.
Yeah. Get some sets.
Mm-hmm.
Playing with good players.
Yeah, true. I don't know if I'll go there myself, though. I feel like it's pain waiting to come.
Yeah, I mean, it's because we've seen it before, right? So
Yeah.
Dewsbury Hall suspended. No. Speaking of Everton mids and stuff like that. Is Alcaraz on the menu then?
True, good point. It's just one game, though. Who are they playing?
Just the one game, but I mean, if you need a stream, right? So
yeah, who are they playing?
Everton, I think, are playing Crystal Palace, so not an easy fixture to stream in, to be honest. Yeah, fair. Okay, then I think next category is accurate crosses. Highest number was 4 by Soboslai. Quick thoughts?
I actually thought it would have been a Hutch, but guess Sobo tipped him by 1.
Yeah.
It's such a strange season for Sobo, man. One game playing right back, but classy
doesn't matter.
Player. Yeah, it basically does not matter.
Yeah.
He's just ghosting.
Yeah. He's just doing a job, man. I mean, it's not consistent scores, but I think at this point you just roll him out regardless of where he starts on that pitch.
Yeah, fair. Vitz or Sobo to start next Prem game?
I think Sobo.
Do you think both? Because of the injury, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't surprise me if Wirtz got benched, you know.
Yeah, same. I just see it as Gakpo coming back in and then same lineup almost.
I feel like he just goes Sobo, Grav, Mac in midfield. Potentially. So, yeah. All right. Other categories. The outliers for those. Tackles won. The highest number was 4 by Longstaff, Lacroix, and Santiago Bueno. Dispossessions a high of 7 by Kudus. Interceptions, there was a bunch of 3s. I'm not going to list out all of them. Clearances, the high of 13 by Diakite. Successful dribbles, a high of 8 by Doku. Aerials, won a high of 8 by Magalesh. And block shots, a high of 3 by Josh Cullen and Sven Botman. Thoughts, Ryan?
Doku's has been some player, yo. Like, we've seen him ghost well. Add returns to that and consistent returns at that. He's quite an asset.
Yeah. I mean, if Doku was like a main starter, if this wasn't like Pep in charge, I feel like Doku would start 30 plus games in a season, which would make Doku like an immediate late round 1, early round 2 pick. Like,
yeah, agreed. 100% agree. What else? Was Kudus did well, no? Or did he? Was that last week? That was
I mean,
last week.
10-ish point game. But I feel like most of that came in like the first half or something.
Okay, gotcha. So
I feel like it.
Not surprised to see him on the dispossessions. I mean, it's him and
he's usually
it's him and Doku going neck and neck on the successful dribbles. So
yeah,
I think the rest is fairly standard.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, no surprises. All right, cool. I guess that's it for Data Dump and the first half of the pod. So what we'll do now is take a break, and we will be back with league updates and some questions. So we'll see you in a bit. And we are back. Who did you captain in UCL tonight, by the way?
The mighty Mbappe.
Oh, nice. He got a hat-trick, didn't he?
Yeah, hat-trick and man of the match.
Do you have many players for tomorrow?
Most of my team is tomorrow.
Ah, okay. So comeback time.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. Maybe you can get a 1K finish this season.
No, I don't think I didn't start off well. A lot of players are actually over 100 just off of today's game. It's pretty mental.
That is insane.
It is pretty mental.
That is insane. Wow. All right, cool. We've got some league updates, Ryan. Your favorite segment of the pod, as always. So we'll start off with IGL for both of us. Do you want to go first?
I don't want to go at all. Like, so first time all season, I got the same results in DPL and in DPL and IGL, I think.
So you won?
No, I lost both.
Oh.
So IGL, I lost 81 to 71. Not good.
It felt like it was a very low-scoring week.
It was a low-scoring week. I should have won this one, but I benched Jaden Anthony.
Oh, yeah. Right.
And, I mean, I've realized Indoy is just not the player I thought he was. Gonna not put that much faith in him anymore, but I really should do like we've been advocating and just play defenders, yo. Like Hugo Bueno on my bench with his 10 points. It's more stable and consistent points than the attackers. But the game was good. Senesi and Ollie finally getting a goal. But that's pretty much where it ends. The game week regrets is pretty much the rest of it. Like, I still feel okay about the team. Enzo's a drop. Igor Jesus is a potential drop, but he's doing it in non-prem games, so I'm probably going to hold.
We mean Enzo Lefebvre, right? Elf.
Yeah, sorry. I keep doing that. My bad. And at this point, even Endoy might be a potential drop.
A drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I feel like the asset to own from Forest is Bakwa.
it's Bakwa, yeah, exactly. But the Anj of it all, you never know. And the early subs for all of them just don't help. Like, it's not a good feel.
How do you feel about Igor Jesus?
I'm going to keep him because what he's doing outside of Prem games, but if he keeps not starting Prem games, like, there's no point to holding on.
Yeah. I mean, even when he comes on in these Prem games, he looks good.
He ghosted much better than Endoy did, so...
Yeah. Nearly scored.
Yeah. But that's
Yeah.
IGL. I guess I should, mention that I'm still doing very well in Lifestyle League, but that's DPL. It's my one hope at this point. But yeah,
Where
how
are you
did
in that
do
Lifestyle League anyways?
I think I'm 5th in my league. Tied for second on points. Like, we all have 12 from 2nd to 5th. But I just
Okay.
have the lowest
It's not
points
bad.
for.
Yeah, fair.
How did
Yeah,
IGL go for you?
I lost as well. I lost 96 to 57 basically.
Oof, that is a huge gap.
Yeah.
Like you said, low scoring week.
Not very low scoring week. And it was a bizarre one, right? Because I had the Chalobah red card. I
Right.
had the Bruno Fernandes missed pen.
Yeah.
I also benched Jaden Anthony.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe if I made a few different decisions, it could have gotten me close, but I feel like I was still going to lose this game week. Just, yeah.
It's one of those.
When your first pick gets a -1, it's just like, okay, yeah, maybe it's not my week.
Yeah, fair.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Because, like, I'm currently in 5th, and 4th to 10th place has 9 points, and 1st to 3rd has 12 points. Very tight.
That's crazy close.
Yeah, insane. I think like 11th has 6 and then 12th has 3. So yeah, it's very close. Like, so it's okay. You're not gonna win every single game in a season, right?
Yeah, true.
I mean, standout performers though, Enzo Fernandez, another goal for him. Declan Rice popped off with his assist, around 20 points this game week as well. But yeah, in terms of regrets, like I mentioned, the Jaden Anthony one. Pino as well, maybe slight regret benching him. Just thinking, in past, or, Liverpool are a tough matchup or whatever. But because they've been so out of sorts and they've been conceding chances, I think now maybe you consider playing your assets against them without that much fear.
Yeah, agreed. And then, especially after the loss today in UCL, like, they're open, man.
Yeah.
9,
exactly.
7 big chances, was it, Palace got against them? Like,
yeah,
definitely
exactly.
Don't bench good assets against Liverpool anymore.
Yeah. In terms of concerns, first one, Mikolenko. He's not scoring as well as his teammates.
Yeah, no, you're right. I wasn't expecting Keane to be there that long and then continue ghosting.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
Miko is probably not worth a hold, to be honest.
I'm feeling the same way at the moment. Yeah. Because it doesn't feel like they're keeping clean sheets either, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a concern. Stark, we talked about earlier on the pod, him losing sets, that's a concern. And Beto as well is another asset that I'm honestly thinking to like drop as well.
He's on borrowed time, to be honest, yeah.
Agreed. It's the early subs, I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
It's across the board, man. Like, if your assets are not getting past 70 minutes, it just sucks as a feeling.
Yeah.
That's when most of the points start ticking in, too.
Yeah. I mean, and if they're playing Crystal Palace this game week, I feel like it's not a fixture I want to start him in, then I might as well just drop him. He's become a streamium now at this point for me.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. Okay. How did DPL go for you, buddy?
Yeah, so also lost there. Much worse than IGL. Let me just double check score. So I lost there 100 to 60. It was so just like you in IGL, I had the Chalo red card here. Not good time. So the game week good, Hugo Bueno and Wharton and Bowen, and that's pretty much it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's bad. The regrets, I guess, picking up and having to play Mavropanos, like putting my team in the position where I had to grab someone last game.
Ugh.
Didn't like that. I also
Yeah.
didn't want to drop Bruno G, but like didn't want to play him either.
Yeah.
And I just kind of got forced to. Harry Wilson not getting jack shit after looking so good the game before.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
a weird one, like you said, low scoring game week. I'm not saying all my assets are great, but like I was expecting more than, I don't know, 6 points from Yari, 0 points from Harry Wilson. I really do need to get rid of Guardiola and start freeing up some space on my bench so I can have some more fun picks here and just get some points, yo.
Yeah, I mean, Vardiol at centre back is not the same.
Yeah. Tav
also, yeah, Tav benching kind of sucked for you as well, right? So
really did. And do we think Dan Ballard's not where to start? Like, not going to start? You know?
That's what I was going to ask you is why do you have Ballard?
I forgot I had Ballard here, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I dropped Ballard.
I think I just wanted a piece of the Sunderland defense. And I thought I got a piece because I thought he was coming back in with the red card. Didn't happen.
Yeah.
So he is definitely not where to hold.
Yeah, I mean, I dropped Ballard, I dropped Vardiol, I'd probably drop Wilson at this point.
Yeah, I can see it. I mean, Mavropanos.
Obviously, Mavropanos. Yeah. So you've got like again 4 or 5 spots to kind of play with again.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just the pickings are becoming slimmer and slimmer each game week. Like,
I do have some hope for your roster moving forward though, because like West Ham's fixtures are supposed to improve, Arsenal's fixtures are supposed to improve, so your forwards might come good in the short term. So
yeah, agreed. And then not like it's a great handcuff, but Frimpong and Bradley, somewhat of a handcuff if Sobo does not play there. But
yeah, it's not great. What are you gonna do about GG?
As in Donnarumma.
Yeah.
Okay. I think with the easier run of fixtures, he's probably not where to hold, you know. I don't know. It's like City we've seen in the past where even with him there, they look even more solid now. But they have that one lapse. And they just let in a goal on that one lapse.
Yeah.
But I
just find it's a tough one, man.
I find the goalkeepers on offer are just so bad. It's like Martinez, Darlow, Binder, Verbruggen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe Kelleher's worth a grab instead.
I'm so curious what your waiver pool looks like in this league.
Not very good.
Yeah.
Cullen's free. Might grab back Cullen.
Yeah, but you got subbed early last game.
I know, it keeps happening.
You might have to maybe make a trade or two.
I'm still offered. So I still have Tafa Juf in my inbox. I also have like, oh no, the others were cancelled.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tafa Juf is still there. To be honest, not against it. I'm just kind of waiting to see what West Ham look like under new management.
Yeah, I really want to see what your waiver pool looks like. Genuinely, like it can't be this grim. Genuinely cannot be.
I'll send you some screenshots. It's too bad.
Yeah. We'll do that. Let's do that. Shall I give my TPL update?
Yeah, go for it.
So I won 104 to 86. I'm currently in first place thanks to the draw that I got in Game Week 1.
Oh, nice.
So basically ahead of the pack by 1 point. It'd be crazy if it genuinely comes down to that draw later on in the season. But standout performers, both Sunderland defenders did well. Human Mukiele, Enzo Fernandez here as well. Calvert-Lewin, we talked about his decent double-digit ghost point game, and then Hull doing Hull things. No real regrets for me. But I think now we come to the big talking point of the pod. My trade that happened earlier today.
Insane trade, yo.
So it landed in my inbox. I didn't go hunting for it. Manager came to me and basically the offer was he wanted Njai and DCL for me and was giving me Salah. And literally all the sounding boards that I went to, including yourself, unanimous decision was yes, no brainer, yes, take it now, run.
Yeah, I mean, Njai is performing like a mid one at the moment.
Yeah.
He's an around 2 pick at the moment, but he's not like a top 3 draft asset, which Salah is.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much all the trade was.
Yeah. I mean, like, DCL can easily end up on the waiver wire again.
Exactly. So it's purely Njai for Salah. And I mean, did the guy have too many forwards? Like, was that it? What was...
I think he just doesn't believe in Salah because apparently he's been trading out his Salah assets in almost all his leagues.
Are you kidding? Wow. I mean...
Yeah, the one that he did before that I think he showed in our Discord was even worse than this one.
Are you joking?
No. So let me actually try to find that one actually. So the one before that was he gave up Salah for Stark, Tarkowski, Kamada, and 88 Fab.
Whoa.
I think he just solidly I think he just thinks that Salah is just going to be shit this season. And I get why he would feel that way. I mean, Liverpool in general haven't been great to start the season, but there's a lot of different things going on at that club. Like, they've changed their fullbacks, their attack is different, they lost Jota, like, a lot has changed, a lot is in flux, right? But Mo is Mo. Mo is king. Like, there's a reason why he's been, like, a top 5 asset season in, season out. Like, obviously, yes, he broke the game last season. And, I mean, naturally you would expect a regression, but not to the point where he's a shit asset. Like, I don't know, like...
Yeah, agreed. Like, even on his worst day, I mean, we've seen worse days, bad days from him where he gets, like, 0. But I would say he had a horrible game week this game week, and he still put up, what, 6 points?
Yeah.
5 points.
He's had a shit start to the season, but he's still been there and about, like, with the points. Like, he was not that far from Njai, who's been, like, ghosting like a madman himself, right? So
correct. And then you add a pen sit for a team that probably will win a couple of pens throughout the season. Like,
yeah, I mean, like, tonight they were supposed to get one against Gala, right? So that, I mean, obviously, like, VAR intervened that they didn't get in the end, but it still kind of shows that, like, yeah, Mo is Mo. Like, he's gonna get points regardless. And I mean, the logic, the thing is, obviously I was overthinking it. That's why I like DM'd people, and yeah, I just wasn't sure, right? Because also I love Njai. He's a dribbly boy. I just love watching the player, and that's how I kind of play this game as well, right? I like to draft players that I love watching week in, week out. And, you know, there's a bit of logic that, okay, maybe you can just flip Salah and then get a mid, because I'm kind of light in mids over there right now because I've got, what, Pino, Tav, and Enzo. But now it's like, I looked at my roster and I'm like, holy shit, I've got both Haaland and Mo in the same roster. And it's like, in a season where we talk about you could easily play back 4, back 5, why not just go Mo, Haaland, 5 defenders, and then whoever else makes the squad? Like,
valid, actually. I mean, yeah, and defenders are consistent this season. So yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, like Ollie was like, you've basically built an FPL team. Like,
you have. I was not going to say that. Like, it's like, just which one do I captain?
Yeah, essentially. Like, yeah, it's crazy. So I might just stick with Mo at this point. Like,
fair enough. It's the AFCON of it all you have to worry about too. But
Yeah.
Small.
But
small
at that point, bro, I've already got my eyes on Kiesa. Like, like because I have Solanke in that same team. I've got Beto in that team, and I'm like, if I'm dropping Beto, why not just grab Kiesa from now and just like stash him for the rest of the season?
Right?
Oh yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be an interesting few game weeks to come. But yeah, anyways, those are my league updates. So now what we'll do is move into our question segment. So we haven't got as many as last time, so should be able to get through this quickly. So I will take our first question from Sweetness McBossman. In the movie The Purge, there is a time period where all crimes are legal. Say your fantasy league had a time period like The Purge where there were no rules and you could do whatever you wanted in the Fantrax app without any consequences. What e-crimes would you commit?
This is so hypothetical. It's like I can't even think that extreme. Let's see. I will create like a UCL limitless team, just taking players take everybody's round one pick essentially, and play that.
Illegal formations.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Like you could just like bump up key passes and like change the scoring category so it suits your matchup or whatever. Like,
actually,
yeah,
you know
so
what?
much you can do with this.
Anything you wanted in the Fantrax app, I'll just go treasury, increase how much how much is in my wallets, and then like done. Doesn't matter what happens for the rest of the season.
Oh man. Actually, like, what would be? Would you just like fill up with like just a bunch of first round picks then?
I think that's one way to go about it. Another would be great, is to like change the scoring, and any yellow card or any red card is like supreme.
It's positive points.
And
yeah, it's the same way Ollie has like own goals as positive points in his home league. So
and just go take all those guys who are like yellow card magnets, like KDH.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't even have a goalkeeper.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
All right. Do you want to take our next question?
Okay, next one is from JB Rev or JBrev. 13. So it's, which starting goalies would you not drop if they didn't start a game?
I would drop any and every goalkeeper.
Even Roofs.
Oh.
He's the only one.
Maybe you've got me there.
He's the only one.
Maybe he's the only one. Yeah. To be fair, yeah, you probably got me there.
Everyone else, yes, I agree.
Everyone else, yeah, I don't give a shit.
Neither me.
All right, cool. Next question is from 32 Chickens. You are the manager. You get a red and go down to 10 men. You make 2 subs. What subs do you make? I feel like this is a jab at Maresca, but yeah.
It has to be, right? But it was a week late, so I didn't get it. So I will leave on my injured player and take off my 2 young wingers that can potentially do things for me.
Yeah.
What do I do? I'm going to park the bus,
Yeah.
I'm renewing it out.
I'll do the opposite. I'll take off my center backs and just throw forwards on. Could you imagine though if that happened in like a league game? Like,
it'd be insane.
That'd be the balls on the manager to do
Right.
that though. Like, that's crazy. All right. Do you want to take the next question? I think there's like you can kind of combine like the next 3 basically into one.
Yeah, so the next one is from Prash. He's asking, are the below assets fantasy fakes or fantasy reels? The banter version.
So like fantasy fake, fantasy real is like a segment that they do on the TDS pod, and I didn't want to like use the same name because like I feel like that's their thing. So in my head I was like, what would we come up with? And in my head I had a suggestion.
I know we've done on the those Twitter, I forget what you call it, spaces.
The spaces.
Yeah, you guys used to do like fool's gold and real gold.
Yeah. That's true with Gomzi. Yeah. So I was thinking fantasy bad and fantasy baddie.
Fair enough.
So obviously bad is terrible and baddie.
Yeah,
if you're a baddie, like come on. So okay, Aronson bad. Kamada bad.
Baddie in the making for me.
Bro, but his last score included the assist.
Oh, fair enough. But look at the ones before.
Yeah.
It's consistent.
Yeah, but also consider who was starting alongside with him. Like, no Sar. Pino wasn't really there. I think Wharton was injured, so he didn't really have a monopoly on sets. Like,
fair enough. You're convincing me.
So I think there's factors to consider. That Kamada is probably just bad.
Let's see. I'm not trying to roster him.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't be surprised if he ticks along as a steady Eddie, not anything better. So not a bad.
Let's give it one more game.
Yeah.
Let's give. Yeah. Okay. Konate. Oh God.
Oh, we skipped one. Longstaff.
Oh, Longstaff. Baddie.
Really bad for me.
I mean, if he has sets and he's scoring goals.
Yeah.
When he used to play the odd game for Newcastle, he was a stud.
Oh, he was insane. But like, you could never time it.
You can't, right? So, okay, if he keeps sets, he's a baddie.
He's a baddie, yeah.
So we'll give it again, same like Kamada. I think we give it one more game week.
Sure.
Okay. Konate. I know Prasha is like loving Konate. And
he's still proving us wrong, yo. Like, it's annoying.
He apparently got like 14 ghosts in tonight's Champions League game.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. So.
Don't know, man. I'm slowly changing my mind.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna be a baddie, isn't he? I know the minute we back him, he's gonna fuck us over.
I'm still gonna say bad.
Okay.
The moment Liverpool
I'll go with you.
He's just gonna fade.
Yeah. Actually, that's true because they won't have defensive work to do.
Yeah.
So yeah. Bueno H. I guess Hugo Bueno. Yeah, the wingback. Baddie. Yeah. And Doi.
Bad.
Gravenberch.
Ugh. As much as I want to say baddie, he's bad.
Really? I thought you were gonna say baddie, actually.
No, I mean, he did well again. Well enough.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not consistent. Like, he's not gonna keep that up.
Okay, so bad.
I have him as bad, yeah.
Alright. Xhaka.
Baddie.
Mings.
Out.
Injured.
I would say bad as well. Don't think he keeps that up.
Cool. I think that's the full list. I think he edited the list when the other guys mentioned the name, so.
No, wait. We didn't do MGW.
Did we? Oh, yeah, we didn't. I guess he forgot to add that one. Yeah, Morgan Gibbs White.
Addy.
Bad.
Really?
He got benched this game.
Still, you gotta think that's some kind of niggle or something, right? He wasn't fit enough to play 90, he only could do a half. I don't know, something's up, but Ange can't be that stupid, can he?
I mean...
like... Even Ange at some point realized that, injured boy. Why am I drawing blanks?
Madison?
Sorry?
Madison?
Yeah, Madison, yeah. Was great.
Fair.
It just took him a while to realize it, but...
yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay. Kind of baddie. Yeah. Okay.
On individual merit, yes.
Yeah.
And just shit, I get it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. So next question is from Single H. Hi, Abis. I got a question for you. Can we say Lukic is a light version of Declan Rice? Your lovely brother, Single H, Boogle founder.
Abby, just Google it, man.
What if I told you that Lukic didn't have a monopoly on corners this game?
Yeah, but he still took some, at least half.
So he took 3 of 8 corners.
Oof, didn't make half. Fine.
Kevin took 2. Guess who took the other 3? You're gonna hate it. Because he scored fuck all for you.
Oh, you're kidding. Wilson did.
Yeah.
You're
Harry
joking.
took a few, man. Harry took 3.
Huh. But kind of agree with the assessment. Like, Decky light.
Yeah, I mean, like DM that plays, well, yes and no. I don't know. Like,
It's like, you know how the healthy version is always something light? And the healthy version of rice is like brown rice. Look at just brown rice.
That was the weirdest comparison I've ever heard anyone make when it comes to a football player, by the way. Just FYI.
Yeah, that's fine. But he should have hauled, like more than he did. Lukic.
Yeah. I mean, light version as in, I don't think you're expecting goals from him. He might get the odd assist here and there. Sure, it helps that he has sets, but I still think he's a trap.
Yeah, I don't know. I think actually it's probably the state that Fulham are in that he looks that good now, right?
Yeah.
Maybe when they turn it around, he's not involved that much. Like averaging 2 Greek passes for Lukic is not right.
Yeah. Fair.
And like you add that to his regular like tackle duties, interception duties. He's a steady Eddie right now, but maybe it goes, yeah.
Yeah, fair. Okay. Do you want to take the next question?
Sweetness is back for his second question and our second to last. Oh.
Yeah.
And he's the third as well.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. So he's saying rank these Palace mids by who scores the most Fantrax points between now and the end of the season. And then he lists off a bunch of mids. So Sar, Pino, Wharton, Kamara, Hughes, and Lerma.
I feel like that is the exact
I
order
actually
I'd go
feel
with.
like it too. The only toss-up for me is Pino and Wharton.
Yo, Pino should have scored this game.
Oh, should he?
Yeah, he had a good shot in the box that went straight to Alisson. Like, yo, I've been saying it, man. He honestly is popping up into good positions. Like, I feel like at some point something could click and then he'll come really good. I mean, who knows? Maybe when Sar goes off for AFCON.
Fair. Wharton has been ticking along though. I don't get it. Like,
yeah. I mean, he has corners as well, right? So
yeah, he does.
I guess that helps him. But again, the thing with Wharton is like the early subs, and he's very injury prone, and that's the only thing that concerns me about him as an asset. So
right,
cool. Final question from Sweetness is: he has Haaland on his team, but he wants to have both Salah and Haaland. How should he go about doing that? What is a good trade to offer? So, and he sends us a picture of his roster and the other manager's roster. So I don't think you can get what I got because that was basically in my inbox sent to me.
That was a gift.
Yeah. And I feel like if you need to get Salah, you need to offer like the farm.
Yeah, I think you got to give up Gordon, which is probably your next best player. And
Sobo as well.
And Sobo and Fab. And a sizable amount of Fab.
Yeah, I think Gordon, Sobo, and a chunk of Fab. Or if you have to throw in a third asset, maybe Gordon, Sobo, Diallo, or something like that.
Yeah, or Romero.
I don't think anyone's going to take a defender. You can stream that.
Fair enough. He needs defense, though, the next guy.
The other guy. Yeah, I mean, fair point.
He needs mids and he needs defense. He just needs everything.
Why does the other guy have 2 goalkeepers?
Don't understand it. And why does he have like Ruben Diaz rostered?
Yeah, I think the other guy just needs help in general. But that's where I'd start, I think, is you've got to give up, like, either your first few rounds of picks or a combination of that and whoever's absolutely smashing it in your team.
Yeah. It has to be a form pick and a top early round pick.
Yeah.
At least.
I mean, also just start the conversation with that person, right? So
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so those are the questions, and that is the pod. I mean, not as short as we wanted it to be, but shorter than the last time, so whatever.
That's exactly how my listeners are going to feel about this pod. So whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Cool. Any final words before we sign off?
Pay attention to the UCL fixtures from tomorrow, because there may be some more injuries. Who even plays tomorrow? Yo?
Yeah. Tomorrow, Newcastle, Arsenal, Man City.
There we go. Oh,
and
if Newcastle get more injuries, yo,
yeah,
they're in trouble in defense already as it is.
And then on Thursday, we've got Palace, Villa, and Forest.
Exciting to see. I think that's a great game for Forest, to be honest.
Against what? Midtjylland?
Midtjylland, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know who's at Midtjylland now? You must know.
Sorloth? I don't know.
Phil Billing.
Oh, what? Oh, Phil Billing is definitely going to score that game.
Yeah, yo.
You know, Ange hasn't won a game yet.
I know. It's crazy. Are we surprised? No.
No. It wouldn't surprise me if Ange gets this team relegated and wins the Europa League.
True.
That'd be crazy, honestly. But yeah. Cool.
We've seen worse.
Yeah, we have. All right, guys, have fun. If you need any help, you want more content, message me for a link to the Discord. That's the best place to get more info, chat more, talk shit, all that jazz. Yeah. Other than that, have fun. Enjoy the international break. I'll try to do a track spot. If not, just enjoy the break, which I'm going to try and do as well. And yeah, I guess, Ryan, we'll see everyone in a couple of weeks then.
Yeah.
Good luck, guys. Peace.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.